Everybody, welcome back to Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and say I have a huge problem with this game, and it is this saving, or rather the lack thereof. So you know where we left off last time whenever the video glitched up all this crap, and we went over there to the car and listened to the phone, and it said windy and all that special stuff? Yeah. It didn't save any of that. Didn't even save the church part. I had to go all the way back through that, and here I am. Anyways, moving on. Positive vibes. Everybody's gone to the Rapture, so has the save mechanics.
Hello, Frank Appleton.
Breaker lost cowboy, this is Traveling Sherlock. You copy over.
You daft bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd say
You
this
daft
too
bugger.
seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Who cares? Okay, so beautiful flowers. Let's go over there. But yeah, no, this game has an awful problem saving. It's terrible.
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
Bird. Birds. Duh, birds. Probably another house I can't enter. Yep. Probably can enter through here though. Yep. Can always go in the backyard. I need to stop entering these sheds. It's just the same thing, one thing after another. So I gotta say, I can take a slow game. You know what I mean? Like, I can absolutely take that. That's no problem. I'll rinse and repeat here, though. Like, I would much rather explore the inside of a house than look at their backyard. You know, the backyard that looks like all the other backyards. Can I climb up here? Of course not. And I can't go over there. So yes, I'm a little frustrated with this game. And the saving, yeah, that's different, but I'm not letting it, you know, change my opinion of it. But I gotta say, I have ran through this game like 5 times simply because of the saving portion, or lack thereof. Another dead bird. Looks like there's an estate up there or something. Or another dead bird. There's a lot of dead birds. Huh. But no, this game is not good just because it's pretty. I can assure you that. It's out here. Anything worth seeing out here? Or... Of course not. Invisible wall. You plague us all.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
guess we'll follow this thing. I don't understand if that's like a guide so much as it is like a...
Push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads.
Barbara says so.
You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
But yeah, I don't know really if that acts as a guide or just a random thing, just to be like, hey, I'm interesting. Except, not really.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this.
He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Oh, one drink, wonderful.
Okay. Ah, now it saves. Look at that. Anyways, another thing I gotta say about this game is they want me to do a lot of exploring, but honestly, I'm not interested in these characters. Like Jeremy, I kind of somewhat have an interest in him, and Steven, and of course the people up at the observatory, but all these other people, I do not care.
Phone call from Steven. He wants to shut down the receiver, something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
Anything over here? We already checked that out. Nothing on the bridge. Moving on. But yeah, no, I mean, it probably sounds like I'm being very negative and about this game, and I am. But it's just, I don't know. Again, pretty doesn't make it great. We'll see how the story goes, but so far it's again, I don't really care about these characters thus
I
far.
can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We got to get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
There we are. He's fine then. Come on, love. Come on. Come on.
What? So they hit somebody off the road, or somebody swerved off the road, and they were just like, ah, F it, leave them. We gotta get out. We can't make time to help somebody out. Freaking British people. Oh, by the way, in case you were just wondering, here's some nature porn.
grief, Wendy. You'll catch your death.
They're all dead, Father. All of my birds.
Here. Take my jacket.
I tried to be a good woman. A Christian woman. But I've been proud.
Just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. What matters is we try our best. God sees that. Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stevens now. I need to find my son. It's what Eddie would have done.
Yes. I suppose it is. I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father. She loved you, you know, Mary. You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
Doesn't matter, man. It's late. You should find a place to sleep. I'm sure when the sun comes up, everything will seem better.
Either Eddie or Mary's dead right here. Now see, that's some good stuff right there. That's some good writing, and this is a good view. You know what I mean? So that's good right there. And that's gonna keep me going and stuff like that. As depressing as that is. So far, I guess they figured Jeremy's was a little slower pace. So like, hey Wendy, we're gonna give you 1 billion memories. This is kind of cool.
Howard! Howard! What's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box. See if there's a phone working. No, stay back. Don't come up here. Oh, Christ. Is that...
Bloody idiot! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
I mean, I followed every piece of that dialogue, and I'm not sure if I understand. I have a feeling this is pointless, but let's check it out. And invisible wall, go. Okay. Quarantined.
I've lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy. He'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. then I'm going to ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
I've lost my shoes. I've lost my butthole. Okay. So that must be it for the train yard, or whatever you want to call it. I've lost my shoes. So there must be a memory out there. Yeah, because that thing freaks out sometimes whenever there's a memory. Like, you saw that thing, it's like, kind of like... Maybe we should just go around. I do enjoy how unique this game is, and it's definitely going to make itself memorable. Whether or not it's good, I haven't decided, though.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers. Oh. Well, I'm not talking about the color of her skin. Don't look at me like that. What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand. I don't like her, and I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
So Stephen was with Lizzie, but now he's with Kate, and Kate is black or something like that. I guess they had to introduce some racism. I'm just kidding. Move on. Crap, I'm getting tired. It is like 5:30 in the morning though. I guarantee there'll be a memory in there. And then I won't be able to go into this house. Called it, but I'll be able to go into this backyard. Oh no, wow. No backyard. No backyard for us guys, sorry. Oh, wait. Aha, a backyard for us. What do you know? Yay, we explored our 70th backyard.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music, but that is your dad and I, in case you come home. I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Steve, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
But Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
What? I mean, I don't even remember who the freak Rachel is, and who the freak is Evelyn? I know, I mean, we were briefly introduced to Sam, but that's it. Oh my gosh, we're in the house.
Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
So Wendy is Stephen's mother. I think that thing is a guide to show me what exactly, I don't know, I think I'm somebody who, I don't know, I'm one of these characters, I think. And that thing keeps following me so I can make sure that maybe I see what's going on, like, hey, you should have learned from this, blah, 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 I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this and maybe that's a little too deep. But that's the gist I'm getting.
Come on, you stupid bastard. Come on. God damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on!
Oh.
Stephen? Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me. Stephen! What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's alive. It's the only explanation.
Well, they were looking at stars. And whatever it is alive.
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here? Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
Maybe I should just stay quiet for now. Where's this taking me? And was that supposed to be her death or what? Like... Frank.
Sweat my true
the flip. How connected that was. And now I'm kind of getting enthralled in this pretty well.
All the power spiked with the last discharge and then went out again, and I could see the aurora dancing around Tower 6. At the same time, the headache intensified, and I think I began to hallucinate. Old and new memories are clashing and tumbling around me. We're on the cusp of a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Kate, you're so interesting. I'm just waiting for it to save, because that's when we'll stop this episode. I know it's a long one, but it's been an interesting one too.
How best, Graham?
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Aye, Frank?
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful, I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
No, I'm thinking it's not going to save for a little bit, so I'm going to end this one right here. We'll figure out what's going to happen on the next one. I feel like this is getting pretty hot and heavy. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Wait, is that the... It's supposed to be Observatory. Follow me on Twitter. I'll keep you updated whenever I'm working on the next video. I'll put the link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.